Yo, what's good? What's good with y'all? How's life? How y'all going? Basically, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about like the ninth grade season for me, the basketball season, which was last year. In 10th grade now, we're evolving, leveling up. But y'all gonna get this story real quick. I feel like putting this one out early, trying to grow more. So if you like this video, like and subscribe if you're new, and enjoy. Alright, this picture right here, I'm pretty sure many of you have seen already from my Instagram. Go follow that if you haven't. But this was the first game. This was like the day of the first game of the ninth grade season. So, like, my mom took a picture, and then after that, we just got ready to go to the game because we had to meet at the school. But before I even took this picture, I had to go to the barber shop because I had to go get my hair cut this day, so I had an appointment for that. After that, we went back home. I had to get all my stuff, my shooting shirt, my shoes, and my book bag. And then after that, I just met up with the team at the school. We was just sitting and watching the girls' basketball game for a while because our game didn't start till later. So we was just in the gym watching the girls' game, and like while we was doing that, we was just waiting on to go to our game because it was about like 12 at the time, and then the game was like around like 1:30ish. So we didn't leave the school until about like 1. Come to think about it though, as I'm like saying this story all over again, I forgot what school the first game was at. I honestly did. I don't remember where the first game was. I don't even remember the team we played, as a matter of fact. But we did win that game. But once we finally left to go to the game, one thing, the bus was small. Like, you know those little like small buses is like half the size of a real actual school bus? That's the bus we rode in to go there. Basically what I'm saying is, just picture a school bus, right? But just cut it in half. Just cut it straight down the middle in half. Alright, the first game of the season, I got benched. I didn't play the first game. Coach said that he said something like that he couldn't get the roster around, so not everybody got to play that game. It was mainly just a couple people on the team. And yeah. Alright, first practice, we didn't really do that. We did we didn't do much besides drills. And then like usually after we did all those drills, we just ran scrimmages and stuff. That was mainly it for the first practice. It was just drills and scrimmages to get down with like the plays and stuff that we were gonna do for the season. And yeah, that's mainly it. I didn't get a lot of playing time this whole season. I'd say the main reason because of that is because I played nervous at times, and then I would always get ripped, and that would usually just mess me up completely. I would score sometimes, I would score in practices and stuff, but at the same time I played nervous. Alright, fast forwarding to about like the third game of the season, I got put in. This was a home game. Throughout this game, I didn't score. I got 1 rebound and I got 0 assists. Wasn't that good of a game because I didn't play that long. I only played I'd say half a quarter, most of the quarter I'd say, and then I got subbed out. The reason why I think I got subbed out it wasn't because of my stats, but the only time I shot that game, I hit the top of the backboard. It was bad. Yeah. You know what those memes like when like your team's winning by a lot, and then the bad people start getting put in, and then I hit the top of the backboard. I'll explain it like that. Yeah. Fast forward again to mid-season. I still haven't scored yet, but I've been improving. I can't even lie about that. I was improving during the season a lot, like during practices and stuff. I was getting ripped less, but
still getting ripped. But the thing about it, I would freeze. You know how in Black Panther, he said he never freezes? I'm the opposite of that. I would freeze up sometimes and I would get the ball, and then that would just lead to all hectic. It would be bad. But other things I did while in practice, like I would stand in the corner a lot because like that I had a hot zone in the corner. I'm a good shooter from the corner and the top of the key. But like I would just be left in the corner open sometimes. And yeah. Another thing, I would get ripped a lot. That was just bad. Cause I would just stop. I would just pick up my dribble almost every time, and I'd get ripped after. And finally, I said this one already. I would freeze. Like me freezing. Like if I didn't have nervousness last year, and I actually worked on my game a lot more, I could have been way better than I played last year. I could have did better, but that's one thing I'm not letting happen again. Throughout that season, though, I think we played like 11 games and we had won all of them. We was just getting W after W. And come time to the championship game, we went to that game all hype because it was a tournament type thing that we had to do. Like the playoffs and the championship game was on the same day. So yeah. We won the games in the playoffs, and then we ended up in the championship game against a team that we beat earlier this season. So we played them, and we lost. Like, we real life lost. But the thing about it is the refs were making bogus calls that whole game against us. They called a foul on us for almost every play that we had. So the refs weren't on our side. And then the other team that we played and beaten earlier this season, they had more people on their team. They had varsity players on their team. That's what the coach had told us at the end of the game. And then, like, come to find out, if we were to win that game, we would have to play another team after, like, the other top district team. And then that would be on. We would go on to win, like, in the state or something. I forgot. It would be something like that. But if we lost, we would have to play the second team that came in second place in their district or something. One of those two. But yeah, we would have to play. Since we lost that game, we would have to play against the second seeded team in their district and the other team that we lost to district or something like that. And nobody in our team went to that. I don't even know if they had that. They probably canceled it, but we didn't go. Nobody on the team went. After that game, yeah, I just felt depressed. But skipping ahead to my total season stats, 0 points, 1 rebound, and 0 assists. Yeah. And I think I finished that season like 0 for 3 for like shooting. It wasn't good. I didn't even shoot that much. The season was terrible for me. I know. Somebody might say it in the comments. I know. I played horrible. But it was all about improvement throughout this break. So I could say I've improved a lot more. I'm not the same person from last year. I've evolved. But ending this video off on a good note, like, even though I played bad last season, I'm not gonna let that affect me in the future for when tryouts come for JV. I've been working, and I feel my game will take me far into making the team because I trusted myself. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if you played bad, like, you don't let that stuff stop you. Hashtag words of encouragement by Troy. You got something you want to do, you got to go do it. That's all I'm going to say. Like, don't let that stop you. Whatever you want to do, you got to do it. Don't let anybody take that from you. Keep on working for what you want to do.